mounted here. I gotta find out how to turn it off. Yeah, I was here 2 days ago doing it.
I know.
I got it up. Once I got the feel for it, I'm just trying to become one with it, you know? Understand it. Will didn't understand that. He says,
Where'd you fly it today?
Regal, over Rover, and back. I landed, and we put a camera on over there.
Okay.
But I don't know how to turn this camera off.
I can't help you.
Huh?
I can't help you.
Hey, how do you turn this camera off? Just hit the red button? Oh, you're coming out here. Okay. All right. Okay. All right. That's cool. I'm talking to the owner here. So, okay. Yeah. All right. Okay. Good. All right. He's actually running over here. I thought I was going to have to take it back to him. He's a subcontractor. I went to high school with the guy. Okay. Yeah. So he'd go up if I had a two-seat, but he said, I'd be putting my life in your hands. But yeah, a little bumpy. But yeah, I just got a feel. It came back. You know, and then the guy's over there, the guy who has
you were making, I was watching you, and you were making good I was okay with your taxi work.
Yeah, I don't want, like, you're supposed to keep it back, but I don't want to put too much thing bouncing down and do any kind of thing with the fuselage there, you know, cracks and stuff. But they're over there telling me about wings coming off, and they did that when I had the Grumman. I took it over to deck, and the guy says, my instructor, she had to force land over Mount Gretna. You want to go see it? And I said, I believe you. I said, you know, I was just learning. I said, I don't want to hear all this negative stuff. And then they were putting a battery and alternator. He says, we're doing all the electrical. You might as well, you want to put a regulator in there. Not having any issues, but I said, yeah, go do it. $600, never had an issue in 7 years. When I bought it, it had a little oil leak, the oil pressure gauge.
This is the Grumman.
Yeah, but this, yeah, I mean, it's nice. I mean, I filled it. I want to see how much, I put another stick in there instead of, I have the O-ring to put on to close it up. So I have the in-flight tubes going up, but, Wilson will be happy. Yeah.
Here's the thing I just did.
What?
Just for the fun of it. I went to the N number registry for that airplane down there.
Yeah, that's supposed to be owned by some other junk people there. What'd they do?
They abandoned it.
So it's going to sit there. He said he can't do anything because it's out of his hands.
Who said?
Wilson. He said that was his old airplane.
Yeah, well, it's out of his hands. It definitely is, but
they didn't want it.
They didn't renew it, so it went on to that.
Oh, redo the registration.
Yeah.
So what do you do now?
I'm not going to touch it.
I mean, people can see it from up above, you know.
It kind of identifies this as an airport. I guess that's a good thing.
Yeah, those guys are nice over there. It's a shame we still have to contact them, but as of 2017. But he says just contact me when you're on the ground. I got to get headphones. I can't hear anything with that.
Oh no.
But at 70, about 72 miles an hour, and they're telling me over there how much you weigh. I said, well, 254. It's not supposed to be over, but it is. Can't. You know, I'm not taking any paperwork with me. This stuff.
No.
I have my logbook and my pilot certificate.
No.
I'm an endorsed flight sport, but
yeah, no, you don't even need that for this.
No, but if they do that mosaic and get, I could have a gun again. I could be back to where I was. I went up there and just like pretended like when I used to. I had a routine. I come in, I'm driving, and I'm thinking about it, you know, and then I come here, and then I don't mind putting fuel in when I get here instead of doing it now. I mean, I probably should top it off so no water and stuff, but I just do it so I take my time and do a little thinking and not rush into it.
Yeah. Well, I was going to tease you a little bit. You wear out your tires before.
Well, I'm with the brake. I'm using the brake to handle this stuff. I'm trying not to make the turn or tight right turn.
Oh, you have individual brakes?
Yeah,
I have. They are going on the one I'm doing right now.
Okay.
They work all right.
Yeah, this one here was like sticking a little bit. I felt it going, so I back it up and just moved it back and it was fine. But,
are they Black Max wheels on that?
Black Max, I'm not sure what brand, but they're black. And yeah, it's good. It was rubbing.
Yeah.
Like on that side. But he took the cone off. I said, I'm getting a shake here. I said, you know, it was $50 for it looked nice, but I said, so we took the cone off, and I saw somebody on YouTube take a dish and upside down, a bowl, and make a fiberglass thing for the base up inside their bulkhead, but it's not big enough to have that. And then, well, there was one here, but I said, do you want to take that base plate off here? So I said, well, even before he was out here yesterday morning, man, he really did me a favor. I was ready to call. I called him or texted him. I talked to Dave Cooper out there, and because we had the trim tab on the other side. Steve was saying it's kind of counteracting, and he said, well, said it probably wasn't going to do much, but he took it off. So, but yeah, it doesn't shake as much. So I didn't want any kind of vibration. Oh, there he is. There's my buddy back there. I didn't want to be with those guys over here, scare them. They were looking at me the other day. I want them to call and say, hey, but look at that.
No, they gotta get used to that.
What?
These people.
Oh, they get used to it. They have to stay there.